back everyone. Hi, if you're new, I'm Tori, and today I want to share with you some of my channel and reading goals for 2023. So first, let's start with some channel goals because the list is a little bit shorter than the reading goals. So really the biggest channel goal that I have for myself in the new year is a consistent upload schedule. And really I'm putting it on camera because I just want to hold myself accountable. So in 2023, I will be uploading new videos every single Tuesday. That's going to be my normal upload day, so you can always expect a video to go up on Tuesdays. If I do have a little bit more that I want to talk about during the week and think that, you know, I want to post more than one video a week, I would never post more than two. But if I do want to post 2 videos a week, the second video would go up on Friday. But that's if there's something else that I want to talk about or share in that particular week. But otherwise, Tuesday is the standard, Friday is the if there's something left. And then the second big channel goal that I have for myself in the new year is to start incorporating a little bit more like different forms of entertainment into my bookish content. So moving into 2022, I had the idea that I wanted to start doing some in-depth like page to screen adaptation videos and, you know, talk about some sci-fi and fantasy TV shows and movies of books that I really love. So I am going to start rolling out videos like that in the new year, but they're not going to be like every week, every month, that sort of thing. Just kind of at random, but talking about book to movie adaptations is something that I would like to explore and experiment with in 2023. And also with incorporating different forms of entertainment. I think you guys know this, or most of you know this by now. I am a huge gamer. Video games is the other half of my life. One part is reading, the other part is gaming. And I love doing videos on the channel like, you know, if you liked this book, play this game and vice versa. So I have a lot of fun with videos like that, and I want to start incorporating my love of video games a little bit more into my bookish content. It's not going to be like, you know, game reviews or anything like that. There's always going to be a book focus though to those types of videos. So I'm really looking forward to that. Even like books that I think would make great video games. So stuff like that. And again, like the page to screen videos, these are not going to be frequent or anything, just little surprises here and there throughout the year. And then the third channel goal that I have for myself is actually something that was suggested by one of you, and that is to try my hand at vlogging in the new year. So vlogging is not really my preferred style of video to make because I'm just really bad at it. I think I only have 2 vlogs on this entire channel. It's not my strong suit. I have scrapped so many vlogs over the years, at least maybe 10 in the time that I've been on BookTube. There are so many vlogs that just have never seen the light of day because they were so bad. Like I would be watching them back and just thinking like, oh, this is terrible, this lighting is bad, like why is the camera so close to my face? Just like little nitpicky things here and there. But in the new year, this is something that I just want to, you know, dip my toes into a little bit more and see what my level of comfort is putting out vlogs and that sort of thing. I do have some exciting news. I just bought a house. I'm in it right now. There's literally no furniture in here. So I'm a new homeowner, and there's a room in my home I think is going to be perfect for like a library, an office. I can make it so cozy. So I do want to vlog that process of turning that room into, you know, a place with all these bookcases and rugs and like cozy chairs and things like that. I'm very excited for that. And also vlog the process of getting my stuff out of storage. My entire life has been in storage for like 4 months now. Those 3 white bookshelves that I used to have behind me, the lights and everything, all of that has been in storage. I put like 800 books in storage. I really miss my books. I miss my bookcases, and I cannot wait to get them back and start really putting that room in order. So that is a vlog project that I would like to experiment with throughout the year and see how that goes. But it's all very exciting. I do not know what I'm doing, but I'm in here and we're just gonna have to play it by ear as the days go on, and it's just gonna be a really good time. So I do want to take you guys on that journey of like creating a home library with me. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So really those are the only 3 big channel goals that I have for the year. And of course, you know, just keep this a warm place where you guys can come and chat and share what you're reading and just keep fostering this amazing community. We hit over 15K this year, which has just been incredible. Like, just thank you guys so much. People who found me this year, people who have been with me for many years at this point. I'm just so grateful for all of you, and I'm so excited for 2023 and to bring you guys even more recommendations and chat about more books that I love in the new year. So now let's get into some reading goals. At this point, you guys know that I am a big sci-fi and fantasy reader. I did branch out and read a little bit more thriller. I got 1 romance under my belt this year, which was really fun. But for the most part, science fiction and fantasy continue to be my 2 most read genres, and that's going to continue in 2023. But over the years, I have been reading more science fiction than fantasy, but in 2023, that is going to be a pretty heavy fantasy reading year for me. Not that there's not going to be any sci-fi in there definitely will be, but I think you're going to notice more fantasy like in my wrap-ups and recommendations and things like that in 2023, just because there is so much that I want to get to. And that brings me to specific like books and series that I want to get to in 2023 that I'm prioritizing. Recently I filmed a video talking about like fantasy series that I want to start in the new year, and so I have like The Ruin of Kings on there, The Grace of Kings, The Way of Kings, The Witcher, and Foundryside by Robert Jackson Bennett. And of those 5, I'm gonna get to all of them, but of those 5, I want to start and finish The Witcher in 2023. I've already read The Last Wish. I read The Last Wish a few years ago, and I just recently picked up Sword of Destiny, which is the 2nd short story collection, and I already have The Blood of Elves, which is officially book 1, and then I also have The Time of Contempt. So we're making progress collecting the books, but now it's just time that I really buckled down and got into The Witcher. I've mentioned this many times. The Witcher is one of my favorite video games. I really enjoyed the 1st season of the TV show, and I'm just a massive fan of all of these iconic characters, Yennefer, Geralt, and Ciri. And so just getting into the series for the first time I think is going to be so exciting, and is just top priority for 2023. The other big series that I want to catch up with in the new year is the Gentleman Bastard series by Scott Lynch, and I know that we're all still waiting on, I think it's book 4 to come out, and who knows whenever that's going to happen, but I at least want to be caught up with where the series currently is right now. I read The Lies of Locke Lamora, my god, back in 2017-18, so a very long time ago, and just have never touched the rest of the series after that. I own Red Seas Under Red Skies. I don't remember a whole lot from The Lies of Locke Lamora. I remember like kind of the big overarching plot, and I still kind of remember bits and pieces about the world, and of course I remember some of the main characters, but yeah, my memory is a little bit fuzzy on The Lies of Locke Lamora just because it has been so long. So I am going to be physically rereading the book in 2023, and then continuing on with Red Seas Under Red Skies, and then I think the 3rd book is The Republic of Thieves. So that is the plan for the Gentleman Bastards. That's just a series that has been on pause for a very long time, and I think it's time that I finally started it back up again. The other big goal I have for myself is to finish the first era of the Mistborn trilogy. I'm currently on book 2, The Well of Ascension, but I did end up putting that book on pause for the end of the year just because I wanted to wrap up the Throne of Glass series, which I did with Kingdom of Ash, and then I also picked up The Mask of Mirrors for Tome Topple. So I am going to continue from where I left off at with The Well of Ascension, and then go right into the Hero of Ages, because that's a series that I love it so much already, and I just want to, you know, hurry up and get it over with, because I don't want that, not in like a I'm rushing through a kind of way, but I don't want to drag 2 more books out throughout the entire year. So I do want to finish that and get that off the TBR pretty quickly. And then the other big series that I need to make some serious progress in 2023 is The Expanse by James S.A. Corey. The Expanse is one of my favorite science fiction series. I read Leviathan Wakes book 1 in 2019. I read Caliban's War in 2020, and now I just finished Abaddon's Gate in 2022. At this rate, I'm gonna be reading The Expanse until like 2029. I do not want that to happen, so I want to read at least 3 more books in the Expanse series in 2023, and then also read the short story collections that take place, you know, between each book. That's a big goal of mine, and then also catch up with the TV show because I really loved season 1. And then I do have another sci-fi series that I would like to wrap up in 2023, and that's the Planetfall series by Emma Newman. I did have a plan to read at least book 2 in 2022, but that didn't happen. So it's gonna roll right into 2023, but I love Planetfall. I thought book 1 was incredible, and I really enjoy Emma Newman as a writer. I did read another of their books this year. It was a novella actually, and that was pretty enjoyable. And then the other big series, you guys, is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. So I finished the original trilogy with Morning Star earlier this year. I loved it so much, but now I need to get into Iron Gold and then Dark Age, and of course Lightbringer is going to come out sometime in July. Iron Gold is actually a priority of mine for January. I think that's it at the moment for big series goals. And as far as just setting a number goal for the year, I do want to up it. I really want to challenge myself in the new year to read 75 books. I've never read 75 books in a year. I came pretty close in 2020. I do think that's a reasonable goal for me. I want to get out of that 50 comfort zone that I've been in. That's a goal that I can meet without really thinking about it. It just happens naturally throughout the year, and I'm usually done by by around October, but I feel like pushing it up to 75 is just going to be a lot of fun. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see the impact on my reading life and just my regular life. So I think that is everything for right now. I'm really looking forward to it. I think 2023 is going to be an amazing reading year. I'm claiming it right now. It's probably going to be one of the best reading years I've ever had, and I just cannot wait to share what I'm picking up with you guys, and I cannot wait to start recommending some good books in the new year. So that is it for me, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments if you are setting any particular goals for yourself in the new year, whether it's a series goal that you have for yourself, a particular author that you finally want to read in the new year, or if you have, if you're doing a reading challenge and you want to read a certain number of books. I want to hear all about it, and I will see you guys in the next video, which is going to be the big one. Actually, the books are sitting right there. The next video is going to be the best books of 2022. I've had a really good reading year overall, and these 10 right here are just amazing. I'm thinking back to like previous years and my top 10. I think this stack right here is the best of all the years I've been doing this video. So I cannot wait to share that with you guys. It is going to be epic. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas. To all who are celebrating this weekend, I will see you in the next video. Take care.